KFOX 14 has learned that just 9 ICU beds are available for all of El Paso, Hudspeth, and Culberson counties.
This comes as El Paso continues to see a surge in new cases of COVID-19. KFOX 14 News at 9's Keenan Willard is live in West El Paso with why city leaders won't say if they have a plan to fix what appears to be crisis levels of bed space in El Paso. Keenan.
El Paso's been in this position once before during the pandemic, when open ICU beds dropped to single digits the last time back in late July. And just like before, instead of telling us how they're working to open more ICU beds, the leaders of El Paso's coronavirus response say they're not going to answer questions about hospital capacity.
Coronavirus hospitalizations in El Paso reached a record high of 353 today, jumping by nearly 100 patients over the past 2 days and the largest spike since the pandemic began. ICU patients also soared to triple digits, but El Paso's daily COVID-19 report appeared to show there were more than 130 open ICU beds left in the county. But the EP Strong updates don't report how many beds are taken by non-COVID patients. A statewide database run by the Department of State Health Services does. Today, that database showed there were just 9 open ICU beds in the entire region of El Paso, Hudspeth, and Culberson counties. It's the fewest open ICU beds in the region since July 26th, when only 8 beds were available. On Tuesday, we asked the city of El Paso what it was planning to do about the reported crisis levels of bed space, but a spokesperson for the city says it won't answer questions about hospital capacity, saying we needed to ask the hospitals for that information. CBS 4 asked El Paso hospitals how many ICU beds they have open and what they're doing to open more. None of the major hospital systems disclosed how many ICU beds they have left. In a statement, Las Palmas del Sol said their hospitals currently have the ICU capacity to meet the needs of their patients, with the ability to add capacity by converting rooms to ICU beds. A Hospitals of Providence spokesperson said their hospitals are seeing a significant rise in COVID patients, and they'll work with other hospitals to implement a surge plan if the need arises. UMC told us they have a surge plan to accommodate the need for increased hospitalizations. They've used that plan numerous times, and they will continue to do so.
When asked why they can't answer questions about ICU capacity, despite the numbers looking this alarming, a spokesperson for the city of El Paso says while they may work alongside hospitals, they can't speak on their behalf. From West El Paso, Keenan Willard, KFOX 14 News at 9.